That one's interesting because it's been challenging because my first time working in a law firm, and it's interesting, you hear this a lot. Like I did summer associate jobs, which like internships in law school before starting. So I actually did internships at the law firm I ended up working at, but it wasn't until I actually ended up in Chicago that it really hit me hard where I'm like, oh my gosh, I am the only Black associate in my department. I'm the only person who's not married. Most of the partners I worked for were men with stay-at-home wives. So they had very sort of defined views about their wives, which always made me wonder what they thought about me. And so it was very isolating. And so that was like a tough time. I've had people start conversations with me in law firms as a Black woman. And I'm sure you can imagine that whatever comes out after that is offensive. So it's really sort of was getting my feet beneath me. My father was super helpful because he was like one of the only Black managers when he was in pharmaceutical sales. So he offered some really good perspective on, how he navigated that. But it was just kind of grinding through it at certain points until I, again, got more confident about my own skill set and the value that I brought and was able to find ways to help people understand that how their views of me might be colored by like unconscious bias and not always like straight at it, but just explaining. So if your son did that, how would you feel? And seeing some of the light bulbs go off. So it's kind of, you're always acutely aware when you're one of only or underrepresented. And it's like, how can you use that to your advantage? And without doing emotional and other labor for folks, redirect them if they approach you in a way that at least informs them why that approach can be problematic.